All right, some Saturday workout fun. This is 415 pounds on the trap bar here. I got it for 10. I was just kind of taking it easy. I hadn't done anything heavy in a while, so this was just kind of an introduction back in there. Quite honestly, a little bit tough today. Like I said, I've been cutting weight and doing a lot of jiu-jitsu and not really focusing on the heavy stuff. So 415 for 10. I ended up doing 30 reps total. I did 10, then 8, then 6, and 4, then 2 over 5 sets. Probably should have just done 3 sets of 10 in retrospect, but nonetheless, not bad work, particularly considering I am in a pretty significant weight cut right now. But we'll get back to this soon enough. Anyway, this felt reasonably good considering, although it was still relatively tough work. From here, I went on to do this 220-pound kettlebell for 20 Russian swings, and that's what this is. So just, rather than going over your head, you just kind of get a big hip hinge here going. Again, it's big, powerful glute contraction. Arms are just guiding the weight. And again, this is 100 kilograms or 220 pounds. This came from Great Lakes Gira was the name of the company that produces this. If you're looking for a big old heavy kettlebell, this is definitely one way to do it. And, these things are good for deadlifts as well as swings and probably a few other exercises with this. And then I went on to this 200-pound medicine ball and loaded it onto a 60-inch box for 10 reps. Once again, hadn't done these in a while either, and I could tell it showed. This is always tough work. I mean, this is just, it's just hard work, basically. And so pop it up to the knees, and then it's just basically a large, kind of like a clean-like motion where you're just kind of just using the hips and low back to kind of sling that thing up there and set it on the platform. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck halfway up. Anyway, these were, like I said, reasonably challenging. My back was a little tired from the deadlifts and the swings, as you might imagine. And so this is towards the end of the workout. This is just good, really good just overall work. It's not what muscle groups does it work. Yeah, it works your grip a little bit and your glutes and your hamstrings and your low back and so on and so forth. But it's just, kind of work hardening stuff. And, I enjoy doing that stuff. Probably has some transfer over to martial arts, to jiu-jitsu, because you're often, picking up and moving around heavy people, hopefully using more leverage and technique. But again, it never hurts to be strong. And this is certainly one way to do this. And so I think this took me about a minute and a half to get these things done. So not my fastest, but again, I wasn't really trying to rush here. I think the most I've ever loaded is maybe 20 consecutively. And this, believe me, this is hard physical work. Your lungs start feeling it pretty hard. And this is, like I said, you can definitely get a good cardiovascular workout with weightlifting style movements here. And then, so let's see, last one here, number 10, get myself psyched up. Glad to be done with this. And there we go, a little speed up there and we're done. And then we finally just finished some pull-ups. And so just set of 10 pull-ups. Again, these are getting a little easier as my weight is coming down. I'm I'd say about 253 right now, right here. So like I said, I'm gonna probably get down between 240 and 245 would be my guess. And I think I'll be reasonably lean at that point, try to maintain that for, a while, maybe a year or so. And then it'll be back to trying to put on some more lean mass. This is the kind of perpetual cycle. I think I put on in the last 3 years about 8 pounds of lean mass, which I'm pretty pleased to do at this age. So take care, guys.